Good morning, children. Now, revision of midterm 2020-21 class 9th, second lesson, that is polynomials. First questions are based on MCQ1. Which of the following expression is a polynomial? Now, see the options, and then seeing the option, you have to decide which is a polynomial. Now, first one you can see root x minus 1. A root means power is half. So power with variables power, if it is fraction or minus, then it cannot be a polynomial. So here it is 1 upon 2, which is a fraction, so it cannot be a polynomial. Second one, x minus 1 upon x plus 1. So you can see denominator x is there, so on rationalization also you will get the power as negative when it goes up, so that cannot be a polynomial. Third one, you can see x square minus 2 upon x square plus 5. Here also, when this second term goes up, x square variable goes up, so x to the power minus 2 it will be, means x square minus 2x to the power minus 2 plus 5. So if the power is negative, then it cannot be a polynomial. So C cannot be a polynomial. Now D part, you can see x square plus 2x to the power 3 by 2, means you can see x to the power 3 by 2 means fraction, but denominator again you can see root x is there. Root x means what? X to the power half. Take this root x to the numerator, that means the power will become negative. So that means 2x to the power 3 by 2 into x to the power minus 1 by 2, because root x will go up and it will become x to the power minus 1 by 2. Now you have to simplify the powers of x, that is x 3 by 2, x to the power 3 by 2 minus of 1 upon 2, because this is again going up, that root x will go up and it will become x to the power minus 1 upon 2. Now on simplification of the powers of x, you will get 2 upon 2. Okay, so which will be cancelled off and only you will get x, means the equation will be x square plus 2x plus 6. So which will be a polynomial. So in the first question, D part will be the polynomial. Okay, now come to the second part. Which of the following is a quadratic polynomial? Quadratic means we know the variable's power must be 2. Okay, so you can see here first term you have only x plus 4, that cannot be. X cube means cubic polynomial, so it cannot be a quadratic polynomial. Now go to the third part, that again cube, x to the power cube, means that cannot be. Now fourth one, that is x square plus 5x plus 4. So here you can see the power is 2, that means that will be the quadratic polynomial. Now come to the third part. When p of x equals to x to the power 4 plus 2x to x to the power 3 minus 2x square plus x minus 1 is divisible by x minus 2, then the remainder is, now divided by x minus 2 means x equals to 2, that means x minus 2 equals to 0. You have to simplify, then value of x you will get as 2. Now put the value of x equals to 2. On simplification, which answer you are getting out of the 4? Check it out. Now fourth MCQ is 0 of the polynomial p of x equals to 2x plus 5 is. 0 of the polynomial means you have to keep this p of x equals to 0, that means 2x plus 5 equals to 0. On simplification, what value of x you are getting? Okay, that means 2x equals to minus 5. So x will be equals to minus 5 upon 2. So where is that answer? Check it out from the 4 options. Now fifth one is, if x plus 5 is a factor of p of x equals to x cube minus 20x plus 5k, then k equals to question mark. Now x plus 5 is a factor of the polynomial. Is a factor means it is completely divisible. So x plus 5 equals to 0 again we will do. So value of x will be minus 5. Now put that x value as minus 5 in the given equation, that is minus 5 to the power cube minus 20 into within bracket minus 5 plus 5k equals to 0. So 0 means on simplification you will get the value of k. So which value out of the 4 you are getting on simplification? Check it out. Okay, after that let us move to the next one, that is the subjective part. First one is verify division algorithm for the polynomial p of x equals to 3x to the power 4 minus 4x cube minus 3x minus 1, and g of x equals to x minus 2. So that means division algorithm means long division method you have to go for. That means you have to divide p of x with g of x. So long division method means that division sign you make, and dividend will be p of x, that you write in the middle, that is 3x to the power 4 minus 4x cube minus 3x minus 1, and in the divisor side write x minus 2, and then again the first term of the polynomial with the first term of the divisor, divide and see what is the first term of your quotient. Again go for the next, likewise you go on dividing and see what quotient you are going to get. Okay, now second question is, if p of x equals to x cube plus 2x square minus 5x minus 6, then find p of 2, p of minus 1, p of minus 3 and p of 0. That means p of 2 means what? In the given polynomial where p of x equals to x cube plus 2x square minus 5x minus 6, put the value of x as 2. That means first one it will be p of 2 will be 2 to the power cube plus 2 into 2 to the power 2 minus 5 into 2 minus 6. On simplification, which answer you are getting, you write down. Then same way p of minus 1 means x value will be minus 1. Now put everywhere wherever x is there, put the value as minus 1 and see what answer you are going to get. Then same way p of minus 3 means again x value you put it as minus 3 and see which value you are going to get. Then p of 0 means put the value of x as 0 and see what answer you will be getting. Okay, so simplify the second one also. Now third question is, find the remainder when the polynomial p of x equals to 4x cube minus 12x square plus 14x minus 3 is divided by g of x equals to 2x minus 1. So this either with the long division method also you can find out, or with the remainder theorem. So the remainder theorem is not there in the syllabus, but questions based on remainder theorem is there. That's why now here first we will go for g of x equals to 0. That means 2x minus 1 equals to 0. So x will be equals to 1 upon 2. Now the value of x as 1 upon 2 we will put in the polynomial, given polynomial, that is 4x cube minus 12x square plus 14x minus 3. In that wherever x value is there we will put the value as 1 upon 2. And after putting the values, what answer you are going to get, you check it out. So that is the answer for the remainder, means remainder will be that much. Okay, understood? So do the third question also. Then fourth one, if x minus a is a factor of x cube minus ax square plus 2x plus a minus 1, find the value of a. Here it is given that x minus a is a factor of the polynomial. If it is a factor of the polynomial means particular polynomial which is given there, x cube minus ax square plus 2x plus a minus 1 is completely divisible. So the remainder will be 0. Is it not? So that's why we have to go for x minus a equals to 0. So on simplification what you will get, x equals to a. So x equals to a means put the value wherever in the given equation polynomial you can see, put the value of x as a. Okay, and then find the value of a polynomial wherever x is there, you put the value as a, and your equation will be, polynomial will be a to the power cube minus a into a square plus 2 into a plus a minus 1 equals to 0. So on simplification you will get the value of a. So that will be the answer for a. Okay. Now the next question is fifth one, that is factorize. First one is 10x square. First question of factorize is first one, 10x square minus 9x minus 7. Okay, so this one you have to split it into, split the middle term method, you have to factorize, that is 10 into 7, that is AB. AC will be how much? 10 into 7, that is 70. So 70 is LCM, take it out, and the middle term in such a way that on multiplication you must get 70 and on simplification you must get plus or minus you must get 9. Okay, so likewise splitting the middle term method, you factorize the first one. Same is the second one also. Second one also you have to factorize by splitting the middle term. The equation is, or you can say the quadratic polynomial is 6x square minus 11x minus 35. Factorize this quadratic polynomial. Okay, same way again 6 multiply with 35, so you will be getting that answer, that particular CA, that is it is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. So that AC what you are getting, you again take out the LCM, and C on simplification you must get 11, and on multiplication you must get the product of 35 into 6. Okay, so do as your revision work of these questions. Okay, if you'll have any doubt you may ask. Okay, thank you.